certain way with certain standards? Can you
Well,
tell me that
yeah, I
with
do believe I
certainty?
raised them to have good values, young man. Good values.
So you say your kids have the same values as you?
Well, I mean, not little Frassie, maybe. Frassie's a Frassie's a dark sheep of the family. She she gets into trouble.
All right. No more sad news. Let's talk about the good stuff. Why here? Why move all the way out over here from Michigan with
Well,
the
that's where the
family?
job was. That's where the job was. But that's where the trouble with Frassie began. You see, Frassie has an irrational hatred of palm trees. Now, on the West Coast, a lot of palm trees. She has been arrested 6 times for chopping down palm trees on the public street. I say, Frassie, you will not touch that axe again. You will not touch that chainsaw. She just don't listen.
It's just no good. It's no good. I think you know you raised your kids better than that.
I did. I raised them better. Her brother, Bob, 1 year older, he's already preparing for the SAT. He's 11 years old, already preparing for that test.
That's very good, sir. I bet he's almost as smart as you.
Almost. He's getting there. You know, my eldest child, Henrietta, she is going, she says, to study piano at Caltech. I said, sweetie, I don't think that's a good place to study piano. But she's a smart one. She could get into Caltech, so she went there. But she only wants to study piano. So I don't know. Maybe
Now,
she.
sir, I'm very adamant on music education. I think it's a good thing. You think it's a good thing? You think people learning something they can be passionate about? You think that's good?
Well, I think music can lead children astray. Sometimes a child might we want to be a good child, like old Fressy. You know that
Music, music
one of
led her
Fressy's favorite
astray.
bands, her favorite band, you know what they're called? Dead
Tell me.
Trees. Dead Trees. You think she's not influenced by that? I suspect that's one of the influences.
I
I
can't say
can't
it's not a
prove it.
coincidence.
Can't prove it, but I blame music anyway. So, I tell I tell my eldest, you're gonna study piano, no words. You are not allowed to have any music with words. As long as the music don't have no words, it's safe. As soon as you get words in there. The other day, I was listening to that song by Katy Perry and it instructed me to dance until I die. And I began dancing. I barely pulled out of it in time. That's how dangerous those songs are.
So you'd say you're biased. You're biased against music with words based
Well,
on a personal experience. What could change your mind about that?
I'm not biased against. I'm just saying if you have a nuclear weapon and you put it in the hands of a toddler and you set it off, well, you're going to have a mess. That's all I'm saying. Does that make sense? Is that clear
Good
what
talk.
what I'm talking about? I think we'd all agree that makes perfectly good sense, right?
Crystal clear.
Right. Probably the person you interview won't be like that though. I would guess. I have trouble. I have trouble being serious is the problem.
Eric, I got a problem, man. I'm pretty open with people. Like I'll just like start a conversation with people, right? If I see them walking down the street. But like for some reason, like if I'm out with the buddies, one of them is like, "Yo, go talk to that chick over there," or if you're just like, "All right, interview me now," I get antsy.
Well, you don't like to be put on the spot. That's why it's
Yeah.
practice. That's why I said at first it's practice. Actually, try now. You try to actually interview me.